Hello and welcome. You're watching NewsX with me, Devika Chopra. Top focus right now is Canada once again. Canadian Foreign Minister Melanie Joly has said that she does not have any information regarding India's request for extraditing Khalistani terrorist and one of India's most wanted terrorists, in fact, Arsh Dalla, following his recent arrest in Canada. Joly was speaking to reporters when she was asked about India seeking Canada's assistance for extradition of the Indian terrorist, and she stated that she cannot comment on any ongoing investigations but will continue to engage with Indian diplomats if there are any inquiries regarding this matter. Now, this comes after India has been requesting Canada time and again with extradition requests specifically for this man Arsh Dalla. Who he is, what is his rap sheet in India, I will get to that in just a moment. But first, let's quickly listen into that conversation between Canadian Foreign Minister Melanie Joly and some reporters.
Reporting that an Indian terrorist on their list has been arrested and charged in a shooting in Ontario. And there are reports that the Indian government actually reached out to Canadian officials about this man, about his presence in Canada, and asked for assistance. Is that the case in terms of what Canada did?
Okay, so first, I won't comment any ongoing investigation, and we will continue to engage with Indian diplomats if there are any inquiries regarding this issue. I don't have specific information about what you're referring to, but we will continue to have conversations at the foreign ministry level on, first, violence that can happen in Canada, and making sure ultimately that we're able to find a path forward. And I've been also in contact with the Foreign Minister of India.
All right, viewers, so there you heard it. But time and again, India has now described this man Arsh Dalla as a fugitive in more than 50 cases of murder, attempted murder, extortion and terrorist activities, which includes terror financing. He also faces serious charges of killing Congress leader Baljinder Singh Balli in India through his terror network. In fact, it was in May 2022 when Interpol issued a red corner notice against Dalla, designated as a terrorist by India. Last year in July, India requested the Canadian government for his provisional arrest. However, that plea was denied despite extensive documentation of his crime network and activities provided by Indian agencies. All of this paperwork exists, this communication exists. But guess what Canada has charged Arsh Dalla with? Let's put that out on our screens as well. We have the 11 charges that have been framed by the Canadian police. I'm just going to quickly read them out. Discharging firearm with intent, unauthorized possession of prohibited firearm, careless use of firearm, contravention of storage regulations, possession of prohibited firearms knowing it is unauthorized, unauthorized possession in motor vehicle, possession of prohibited firearm with ammunition, tampering with serial number, unauthorized possession of firearm, rifle, unauthorized possession of firearm, shotgun, possession of prohibited device. Okay, so this is what the Canadian agencies have arrested Arsh Dalla for. Let me now tell you the information that India has shared regarding this man with Canada. He has collaborated with KTF chief Hardeep Singh Nijjar since 2018. Now, Hardeep Singh Nijjar was murdered, and remember, it was that very murder which resulted in the diplomatic tensions between India and Canada. So, he's collaborated with that Hardeep Singh Nijjar since 2018. He formed a terrorist gang in Punjab before fleeing India in 2018. He has sent extortion calls to Indian origin business owners in Canada, transferred large sums of money to gangsters in Punjab, and established a weapons smuggling network, used the dead drop technique by recruiting members and issuing funds from different countries, recruited a man to kill gangster Sukhma Lamme by injecting him with poison, involved in the murder of Paramjeet Singh, an electrician from Bardeke village, involved with Nijar in 2020 in the murder of Manohar Lal, a Dera Sacha Sauda follower, involved in the killing of Jaswant Singh, a paroled murder convict in Gwalior, accused of ordering the 2021 murder of Kamaldeep Sharma, a Hindu priest in Jalandhar, involved in the murder of Baljinder Singh Bali, local Congress leader in Punjab's Moga. So that is India's understanding and investigation into this man Arsh Dalla, who's been arrested by Canada. And now you can very clearly see the context in which the Canadian government has arrested this man, and today what the foreign minister is saying. She was asked a very clear and simple question: will you now work with the Indian government on the extradition request that is pending? Firstly, the foreign minister, either she is not aware or she's pretending to not be aware of any such request. And secondly, a complete lack of clarity in what is to be done. Anytime Canada is asked a serious question, their response is, we can't comment on an ongoing investigation. Well, what do you expect then India to do? I'm going to take this conversation forward with Ambassador Manju Seth.